The views and thoughts shared during this discussion are the views of the show and its participants.
We encourage open dialogue and respectful discussions, but please note
that the opinions expressed may not necessarily reflect
the views of all individuals.
Tell them stop playing with me, man. Gotta go and get it moving silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole crew. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss, crisscross. Ay, throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?
It's been about 10 months. Pim was in a slumber, in a bit of a slump. My destiny encumbered. But when God got plans, no man shall put asunder. So it's pedal to the floor like the king of Zamunda.
Bars. Okay, bars.
You hear what I said, man?
I see, pedal to the floor like the king of Zamunda.
Mm-hmm.
So we turning into a coming to America metaphor that you can see it like,
you got it.
That's the difference between,
you got it.
You know, some artists and the true lyricists. You know what I'm talking about? But that was a little bit too much, bro. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, Black Sajak. And this is the Spadez Table, where cards and conversation. They collide, boom. They do. My man, let's say what we can get from you, man. Hey, we gotta, oh my goodness, this dude here, man, like, this is one of my GOAT moments for me. I don't care what nobody feel in their soul or in their mind, but I gotta get the squad out the way first. That's my she-ro right there. That's Sherelle Rowe, y'all actress, singer, everything extraordinary, boss.
You a wild boy. Like that.
As you can see already. That's Boom, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the Pause Police in the building with the deputy. We got Big Paper Chaser, Big O.
Yo, in the building.
Tokyo Crow, the turn of God. Crow. These drinks at this table right now that taste so magnificent come from Miss Key Happy Hour, the best bartender on the planet. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And we're in a Razor Tin Shop off Old Alexander Ferry Road. And if you're even thinking about getting something in it, come to Razors and get a tenner. Hey, that's commercial style right there. You know what I'm saying? My little capuchin. Y'all know this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But now we here. Husband, father, artist, I mean, lyricist. It's just so much. Howard grad.
Don't stop there.
HU, you know what I'm talking about? HU.
You know.
HU. You know. Well, I'm gonna finish that all off with attorney.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because that's saying something right there. We have Tracey Lee, Esquire. Yes. My man. Y'all can't.
Pleasure.
Y'all shouldn't. Don't do that no more. Don't do that. Just don't even. We here now, all the conversation down here.
Okay, let's get busy then.
Frenemies.
Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing?
Ain't no get busy.
Oh, that's a pause?
You getting busy? You from Philly. You should be able to hear them coming.
because you're talking to me.
Oh, that goddamn.
Oh, okay.
You can't say that to a man.
That's reckless.
Get busy.
Yo, this pause stuff is getting out of control, man.
I pulled the 3 on 4 people. Is that what y'all saying over there?
You want to do what?
I said the 3. Why don't you stop it? Why don't you stop
They
it right
worse than
now?
us.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Moving right along. How have you been, sir? No, not yet. Did you do the house rules?
No, I didn't.
Well, could you please?
Of course. So it's Joker Deuce, first hand bid itself. If you renege, 3 books will be taken. Straight struggle, so it means there's no blinds, no overbags. And if you don't get the books that you bid, you have to take a shot. Provided by Miss Key.
Can you play, man?
Yeah, they cheat.
Hey, you driving, son.
They cheat. That's the thing. We can play.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Why do you go, like, you bash us so bad, bro. I don't even understand.
Oh, HR not here today. Damn, I gotta watch how I talk.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So for real, bro, like 1997, all that is party time, everything. It was a span. How did you go from being, like, you was on the Billboard for 37 weeks.
That's a fact.
Lord have mercy.
That's a fact.
I want to see what them checks like, though. I want to know what that life like. You know what I'm talking about?
Royalty checks.
Yes, indeed. To being an entertainment lawyer.
Well, it was the trials and tribulations of the business, right? So, you know, as a young artist, I was what? In my mid-20s, maybe? You know, my whole thing was to get on. I just wanted to get signed. So when you're looking at it from that perspective, it's like you're not really paying attention to the business aspect of it. You know, you signing a deal, the money looked pretty good, especially when you don't really got it like that. I was fresh out of college, right? So my whole thing was looking for something to sustain me to get to this record deal. So once the deal comes, if they slide you, you know, 50,000, whatever, you like, all right, it's cool, I sign it. You know, I didn't know much about the publishing game, but I got a good deal on the publishing. It was a 50-50 deal, but that was kind of standard. But there were certain things about the business that I didn't understand. And so when you go through the process of being a signed artist and you're on this label for 5 years, you start to discover things, you know, from the time that you sign this deal to the time the deal is over, that makes you say, if I had a chance to do it all over again, what would I do different? And so with that, and besides that, the lawyer that I had in the beginning, he was like a business attorney. He set up your LLCs and all that, but he didn't know the nuances of a record deal. So there were a lot of things that were missed. Like I still got my paperwork from that deal. And so when I look back at some of the language in there, it's like, damn, there's no way I would have signed that. Like I didn't know what in perpetuity was.
That part.
What is that?
That means forever. There's nothing in a contract that you can give me to this day that if I see that word, then I'm a sign. I'm not doing nothing in perpetuity, but I signed that deal. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you learn all of that kind of stuff, then it's like, all right, after you get dropped, what do? You know what I'm saying? Do you take that knowledge and just bury it with you? Or do you know what I'm saying, try to expand your situation as a business person. Try to, not only for yourself, but for other cats that's coming up in the game. Like these young cats, you know, they're probably more knowledgeable about situations than we are now. But I think I am able to provide that knowledge and experience to be able to tell you, this is what you should look for, this is what you shouldn't look for. And so that was really my motivation to go to law school. You know what I'm saying? Who led?
Still teaching.
I'm talking, who led?
It's okay, brother.
Diamonds led.
So do you think that streaming fucked up the industry?
Did it fuck it up?
So, let me tell you the reason why I asked. Because remember, before you had to actually have, not even
Yes,
talent,
okay, now that I thought about it, yes, it did fuck it up. You know why? Because now the industry is the Wild Wild West. That means anybody can do this shit. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? And to me, back in the day, we was like, well, the gatekeeper this, the gatekeeper that. Well, shit, we need gatekeepers because everybody shouldn't be allowed to do what it is that some of us were put on this earth to do. This is a gift that a lot of us have gotten that has been diluted by, you know, the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying?
If it could sell?
See, that's where it fucks up everything.
Yes, you are good to go. Good to go.
So now this becomes a business that's strictly based on, and I said the word business, it's more of a business than an art form. So when you talk about, so even if it sells, then that is really the name of the game. It's not about the art form, it's about selling. It's about how much money you can make, which dilutes the art form.
Yeah.
So yeah, streaming has fucked it up, in my opinion.
It's all about numbers and going viral.
Yep.
Right, 15 seconds.
So when do you think it changed?
With the advent of the internet. When you start talking about, what was the shit they shut down?
Vine?
Yeah, Napster. You got to go back to that. See, the whole streaming thing was a combat to Napster. Napster made it so that you can share files and share records and all this other shit with whoever. It's like if you came to my house and I had this tape and that tape, here, take that. Record companies got mad because we ain't making a profit off of it. he bought my shit, but you let him dub it. So I ain't making no money off of them when you let that. So that's what the whole Napster shit was. So then they found a way to regulate that shit by shutting down Napster, by shutting down the mixtape. You remember when cats used to sell mixtapes on the street? That's when they raided, you know what I'm saying, with drama and all that. They locked him up and all that, because they didn't want people to share the music. So it's like, okay, let's conform this shit and let's monetize off it. If you gonna put it out there on the net and the interwebs and all that, then we need to make money off of it. And let people listen to whatever they want, however long they want, but we gonna make sure we regulate not how many times you listen to it, but with the subscription model, you buy the subscription, we get paid off of that, and then they make up this fictitious number for how much you get paid based off of streams.
So
who the hell is you making a half of a penny?
That's crazy.
Off of a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop-de-doo, so what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically you're saying, right, is Soulja Boy basically fucked up the industry?
Did I say that?
No, because he was the first to go viral.
But he took advantage. That's all. He didn't fuck it up. He just took advantage of what was there.
He created a new lane.
Right.
Yeah.
To where it is now. To where
But
now anybody can just...
The business model fucked it up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The business model fucked it up.
So take us back to a young Tracey Lee before the music. Like, where are you from? Where'd you grow up? And what was your journey that led you into the music game?
So I'm originally I was born in Buffalo, New York, but I was raised in Philadelphia, so you won that. So Philly is the place we call home, you know what I'm saying? Philly molded me, raised me, and it was the culture of hip hop in Philly that, you know, brought me to the point where, you know, we going back to, you know, Rapper's Delight and all that other stuff and the Message and everything else. So, you know, being in the streets of Philly, listening to Steady B, Fool C, the 3 Times Dopes, you know what I'm saying, the Jazzy Jeffs and the Fresh Princes of the world, the Cash Money's Marvelous, you know, you're embedded in the culture in Philly. And so that is when I just said, hey, this is when, you know what I'm saying, we are going to...
That's on me, though.
Oh, yeah, that was on you.
Stop it.
So that I was like, yo, I'm fully entrenched in the culture now. So this is when I really seriously said to myself that I wanted to be a recording artist. I wanted to be an MC. Forget the recording artist aspect, because that didn't come until later. But, you know what I mean? From
How
there,
old were you around that age? How old around that time?
I would say, I think I was shopping. Okay, so kids out there, if you're listening to this is when we used to take demo tapes and put them in the envelope, and put them in the mail and send them to Profile, Next Plateau, Def Jam, the beginning, the beginnings of Def Jam, and we actively went out there and tried to get a deal. So I was doing that at like 15.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and I pursued this all the way until I got to college. Now, when I went to HU.
HU?
You know. Give me that. Might as well lay that down. Lay that down. You see, I can't really even concentrate, so it's like I'm trying to talk. But anyway, when I went to Howard, after my first semester, before I got through my first semester, it was like, you know what, if I didn't get a record deal before I graduated from high school, and I was gonna stop pursuing it, right? So when I get to Howard, you know, I didn't get the deal, so it was like, you know, I majored in communications. I wanted to be a sports broadcaster.
Right.
Sports is another one of my loves, you know what I'm saying? Avid sports fan, baseball, basketball, football, whatever. So I saw a guy by the name of Derek D. Angeletti on
D-Dot.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my big brother, you know what I'm saying? And he was freestyling in front of the Blackburn Center along with man China Black, and I immediately caught the bug again. But what I didn't understand then that I understood now is there was something brewing at Howard University at that time. From the years of maybe 86 to about 95, 96, there was a special group of people that attended that university. Not only you talking about D-Dot, you talking about Tyrese, Ananda Lewis, she was there, she just passed away. Marlon Wayans, Taraji P. Henson, Anthony Anderson, the group Shy. I mean, all of us are there at the same time. right?
Puffy over there?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna throw that in there, but yeah.
I wasn't gonna let you
Since
let
you
that
brought
go.
it up,
I wasn't gonna let you let that
give
go.
him the. Yeah, I wasn't.
He's the dealer out of this.
You know,
Keep him on.
you know, but
Oh, was Kamala there at that time?
Oh,
nah,
shit.
she was a little before. She
Okay,
was there like
okay.
84.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I immediately caught the bug back then, and it was nonstop from that point on. You know, I got my degree in 4 years and all that, but the whole time I'm thinking, this deal is gonna happen. This deal is gonna happen. So we would, I did certain things that I shouldn't have did to get money to get to the studio. I worked at the giant grocery store to get money to get to the studio. I worked at, all kind of places, but this pursuit, maybe started in the spring of '89 and ended in the spring of '96 when I finally got my deal. So these are the, I'm just giving you the timeline of the humble beginnings of when it started, when it stopped, and my love for, the craft and the culture and all that. It's been embedded. Like we all hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You did that song with Biggie. Was y'all in studio together?
Oh, absolutely.
How was come on?
Absolutely.
That joint was fire. That's when I was like Tracey Lee a gangster. Like he turned into switch orders right here. Like, who is this guy? What did they talk about?
You know what's funny? But you know what's funny though? There were a lot of people, I think, hindsight looking, that were very upset because I got an opportunity to rhyme with Big, and I came out of nowhere. Nobody had ever heard of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
how
there
did you
were-
pull that off? Like, how did that happen?
Mark Pitts, who also went to Howard. Now, Mark Pitts is responsible for the Chris Browns of the world and the J. Coles of the world, and he's right now the president of the RCA. You know what I'm saying? But I was his first artist, right? But he also managed Big.
Okay.
So that's how that happened. Because of the affiliation, he managed Big, I'm his first artist. Big had been listening to me for about a year and a half. Because he was a part of the process of Mark deciding whether or not it was D-Dot that brought me to the table. And then once I started sending my demos, Big would be sitting in the car with Mark, listening to the joints. Matter of fact, he would take the tapes with him, and him and C's would be running around with the joint, and they would listen to my demos for about a year and a half, and he's the one that kind of gave it the cosign along with D-Dot, said, your man is nice. So that's how that happened with me and him in the studio. But yeah, we went in the studio together. We wrote we was in there for about 8, 9 hours.
Dang.
But, it was off and on, writing, conversing about the business. Like, he had so many jewels to offer because he had been in the game for like 4 years prior to me getting signed and all that, 4 or 5 years. So, but nah, man, that was a collaborative effort. You know what I'm saying?
That joint was, that's when I bang that thing. I would
you gotta-
play. I would
That
play
was
that
egregious.
song
Now, see, that was
all day,
egregious.
okay?
That was.
I would play that song all day. All right.
Music back in the day was more organic.
That's how it going.
Because you had to physically be together to make the song.
Did the first
Or-
one bid itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Go ahead. What were you about to say?
So like I was saying, like music back in the day was more organic because you had to be in the studio together.
Absolutely.
Versus today, it's just email it to me.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier about the quality of music between now and then, the quality of MC between now and then. That's one distinction right there.
Yeah.
That's the reason why stuff sounds the way it does now as compared to the way it sounded then. Let me see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I get you 4.
I got about the same.
Y'all going 9.
Four.
I mean 10.
10.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Yeah.
They mad for
You said 4? I said 4. That's 8.
10.
I got 3, maybe 4. So like
3,
seven,
maybe
4. You
4.
said 4 first.
You said, hold on.
three,
How-
maybe
I got the same.
Oh, maybe 5.
He said, I got the same.
Who dealt that?
Huh?
Who dealt that?
Me.
Okay, then they got a bid.
You already did.
What they bid?
Man, it's
I gotta
about
see
some
that.
Bars. Okay.
Here we go, 8.
Right.
You got 4, I got 4.
Y'all
Hey,
got
man.
it. I'm telling you, y'all got it this time. I can't do nothing. And he actually knows how to play. When he put out that big joke, I knew it was go mode.
Who do you think?
That's old school rules right there.
Who do you think had a better career, right?
Uh-huh.
This might sound crazy. Jay-Z or Bow Wow?
What?
Everywhere that his crew go.
Was that serious? Was that a serious
He was
question?
serious.
Yeah, he
he
was
was
At their
very
peak,
serious.
yeah, at their peak.
He's talking about the Ray Daniels question.
At
on.
their
Who was
peak.
bigger at their peak? Ray Daniels said that Bow Wow was bigger than Jay-Z at his peak.
Yo, Ray, I rock with you. I really do. But you
No way.
really got to explain
You
that.
threw the king?
He did.
They're number one. No, hold on, wait. First of all, they come from 2 different time periods.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
He's saying because Bow Wow came out young as hell, and
Right.
Jay-Z, they was.
No, but Bow Wow was part of that 106 and Park era. Jay-Z wasn't. So it was a
Yes,
different.
Jay-Z was.
It was a different time.
Yes, Jay-Z was.
But he said that.
Originally, no.
Yes, he was.
At
the
his
height.
peak,
Yes,
Jay-Z
peak.
was not part
At
of the
his
106
peak,
and
Bow Wow
Park.
was buzzing.
He was part of the 106 and Park
Jay-Z
era.
wasn't at his
Jay-Z
peak.
was not part of his
Jay-Z
peak. Was
wasn't
not
at his
that,
peak
that
until
era.
Beyonce, right? Right or wrong?
No.
Videos on there, but he was
No.
past that.
He asked that question. I
But
did.
Jay-Z was at his peak right when he met Beyonce.
What?
What
Play
the
your
music
card,
that
man.
he did when he met Beyonce
Play
when
your
he was
card,
at his
man.
He
peak.
became more famous,
That's when he was at his peak.
but he wasn't at his peak as a rapper.
No,
He
absolutely not.
The Blueprint was his last best album.
Black Album.
After that,
Leave Jay-Z alone, man.
Thank you. I
Just
can't.
leave him
I'm a Nas
alone.
fan. I don't like Jay-Z because of Tupac.
Let's go.
So what? I don't even want to go down.
You gon' I wouldn't waste my time.
A dark road you're about to travel
So
down,
it's a
sir.
dark road. It's a dark
It's a
road.
dark road you're about to travel down, sir.
Actually, that Ace, that was a good play. Now, in hindsight, I'm looking there. I see what's
wasn't.
going on. Yeah, it was.
It wasn't.
Sure it was.
Hearts.
Yeah, it's hearts. You see hearts out there.
Yeah, sure.
Shit crazy, man. I'm back on that shit, bro. Back on that shit, bro. I don't
They
care.
cutting everything.
Yeah, they cutting everything. We might not get no more books, but I don't know.
Cutting
You said shot o'clock,
everything.
Dayway?
Negative. Abort Ethan. That's a tricky motherfucker right there. Wham! Oh, I thought she was cutting right now. So what do you think the state of hip-hop is in right now?
Honestly, I think it's making a turn. And the reason why I say that is because people have reached its limits with what's been going on over the past whatever amount of years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What led?
Diamonds.
Can't force a renege, sorry.
We wasn't going to do you like that, bro.
I think it's in a great space. I think people are finally getting back to lyricism. I think people are finally getting back to beats and rhymes. I think, and that's the reason why I think the pivot has been ringing off the way that it's
Bruh.
ringing. You know what I'm saying?
But you came out of nowhere with that joint, bro.
I mean, that's how you
Shit.
feel? That's how you feel?
Yeah.
But that just shows you where I'm at with
We're gonna
it.
get our books.
What is that? Diamonds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in a great space. I think again, what goes around comes around. You see what I'm saying? Like, it gets to a point where if you've been inundated with so much for so long, you finally have to start saying, okay, something gotta give. You know what I'm saying? And so I just think, you know, and with all the fuss, yeah, y'all set, y'all might be. Y'all went for 4?
We ain't had no choice.
Okay, yeah. I think y'all set.
Man, come around here.
I
Matter of
told
fact-
y'all go 10.
Yeah, you
They
should
got
have.
4. Unless, no, you don't.
No, you don't. No, they
Unless
don't.
they got a 2.
No, we don't.
No, they don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, y'all got to take a shot.
I ain't.
And she ain't even been drinking.
I don't drink.
Okay.
You gotta take 2 shots. You gotta take 2 shots. Nope.
Nigga, I had one book.
We should have went 10 for 2. But anyway, I think we're in a great space, man. And you know what I like to see now? The OGs are coming back. There's a
Yeah.
lot of cats that's been in the game, a lot of seasoned veterans that have been, like you said, I came out of nowhere, which I did it, and we'll explain that in a minute. But I think people finally recognize, like I had been putting out records on the, I didn't even put the pivot out on streaming platforms. I purposely just put it out on YouTube and put it out on all the social platforms just to see. It was like almost bait. But I got an album that I put out called Glory 4 years ago. 2000. You know what I'm saying? I put out another album called Expect the Unexpected before that. So, I mean, not 2000, 2020. And then another album in 2019. But I just think the space music was in wasn't receptive.
Talk to him, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully talk to him.
It wasn't receptive.
Don't
Okay.
look at me.
Okay, I think the space music it was in wasn't receptive to what we were doing. But I think now it's coming around. is shifting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay, sorry. So, all right, serious question, right? Artists that are, all right, you talking about, like you just said, the older generation, right? They're now getting hip to things that the newer generation have been hip to now because the knowledge is out.
Like?
Masters, publishing, things like that,
No,
right?
I don't think we're just getting hip to it.
No, I'm talking about how it was then compared to now. Meaning, like, now it's so
in the beginning, yeah, right.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
Like, people now it's so much out that people know about it.
Right, okay.
So, how do artists back then get their masters today or get their publishing now from back then? Like, how do they go
through that right now, right?
Well, okay, so if you are a legacy artist, there's something that a lot of people have been putting out there, right? If you're a legacy artist and you've been out for 35 years, you are able to get your masters back from a record or album that you put out 35 years ago. That's the copyright law.
35 years
35 years ago. But think about it. What came out, what we in, 2025?
Yeah.
Right.
So you talking about 1990. So you're talking about the Salt Peppers of the world, you're talking about the Ice Cubes, the NWAs, whatever.
But what does getting your masters back, because I know nothing about it.
Because now it allows you to get your catalog and be able to license records.
But if nobody's, let's just say the Salt and Peppers, like nobody's playing that, what does that even mean now?
Well, you can
What do you mean? You get sync fees? Are you kidding me? That's where the money.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you. That's where the money is. It ain't even in getting it played on the radio.
You from Philly, you being a little aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I need you.
You right. It's the Philly coming out. But I'm so passionate about this and being an attorney
I'm
too.
just fucking up.
I know. But yeah, you are able now to control your music and where it's landing. You know what I'm saying? And get money off and getting the money you deserve, because you didn't get the money you deserve when it was hot, when it was piping hot. So now that it's not as hot as it was, still people are licensing their music in movies, they're licensing their music on commercials, licensing video games, all kind of stuff that you can now finally reap the benefits of your labor, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the benefit of getting your masters back. You dig me?
Do you think it would be smart to upload your music on Pornhub?
What? Okay, where are your priorities, right? If your priorities is to make some paper and there's or where are your morals too? So if your morals and priorities are in a space where you want to make some money and there's an avenue to go get it in that space, why not? I wouldn't. That ain't my
Right,
twist.
so like, is it because others wouldn't and then one would? You think that would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to put up porn. Like, for instance, if you have an OnlyFans, you don't have to be naked.
How many books y'all going?
It's called Pornhub, though.
But that's just the
Like,
platform.
that's literally what it's for.
But that's just the platform.
How many books y'all going? How many books y'all
Literally
going?
what it's
You
for.
must got a hand or something.
How many? No, I just want to move right along.
Goddamn.
Exit the Pornhub.
I got one.
You got one?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Fuck yeah.
2, 3.
Man, you done came down here. Man, where you? No, never mind. Don't forget that paint color, brother. This
I got you.
Was that a negative before you? Yeah, it's a negative.
There's no negative.
That was a 30.
Yeah. I understand how certain, you know what I'm saying?
I saw that, whatever that is.
Why don't you just stop looking over here?
You got one. Is that a strong one?
Yeah, very.
Okay, we go 5.
Oh.
Bars.
They got me. They got me.
How many you got, bro?
3.
Somebody lying. Y'all going 5, somebody lying. Man, I don't play that, bro. Like,
He said 1. I'm doing the math.
Well,
I'm doing the math too.
I'm going 5 then. And we're gonna throw this whole monkey ass hand in.
See?
I'm going 5 too then,
Cut.
and we throwing this
I'm not
whole
gonna-
hand in.
Yeah, somebody lying. Somebody definitely
I'm
lying.
going 5, and we're gonna throw this whole hand in. I'm going. There we go.
Books made.
There we go. I appreciate your time and everything.
Books made.
Hey man, this next hand is the last hand, man.
Okay.
Next hand is the
Let's
last
wrap this up.
This next hand is the last hand, man. But I felt a lot of, and don't pause me on this, please, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt a lot of felt a lot of pain when I heard the pivot. Like you was trying to prove a point with the pivot. What made you want to come out and that's the one you put on YouTube and that's the one, because God don't make no mistakes. That's the one, even though you had an album, you know what I'm saying, that you put out 4 years ago, that goddamn pivot, man, it's saying something. It's like a shot at the industry.
It was, honestly, when I said the first lyrics, been about 10 months, Pen was in a slumber, like I hadn't written anything in about 10 months, about a year. So it was lyrical exercise. It was me watching what's going on in the world, you know what I'm saying, and just commenting on it. But, you know, every time I put a pen to paper, I always gotta make sure that
the shit's on fire.
Yeah, I'm saying it in a way that people will be like, did you hear what he said?
I want you to put that in the song for me. Every time I put pen to paper, that bitch catch on fire.
Okay. So I got royalties for that then, right?
There we go.
Okay.
It's the
Publishers, you know what I'm saying?
Game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was crazy.
That was crazy. The long game?
Wow.
The long game, though?
You do that list.
Wow. Nigga a line to say and put his whole name in there.
Wow.
Long game. Yeah. Wow.
So
Yikes.
You think writing is better than punching in?
No, I think what?
Do you think writing is better than punching artists?
Huh?
I think, what do you mean?
So like punching artists, right? So you have artists that come to the studio that don't write. They just punch in bar, 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 and make the whole song.
That's what Big did, but he still wrote.
Yeah, you
no,
still
I'm talking about
writing.
Period. Do you think that people that you think is better to
He just
write?
wrote in his head.
So you think like that?
Every artist punches in when you're in the studio, like you.
No, I'm talking about actually write down like on a paper and then they go read it
Ooh, you
versus
turn.
somebody walk in just play the
I
beat.
like that, Mr. Lee.
And
Jay-Z
one bar,
said he
one
didn't
bar,
write
one
nothing
bar.
down either. He just goes in there.
Do you believe that?
I
Do I
don't.
believe what?
You've been in the realm of the Jay-Z's. Do you believe?
I saw Big do it firsthand, so why
does what
wouldn't
he
Jay do it? You know
That's
what
what
I'm
he
saying?
do.
I mean, but
Talking Jay-Z.
I've seen a lot of
Oh,
artists.
calm
That's
down.
what he do.
Yeah.
We're talking Jay-Z. I mean, you're gifted.
good.
You're Mr.
Jay-Z
You're
will go to
one
the
of my
studio.
top artists.
Jay-Z would ride to the studio, put a
think-
beat on, and remember that whole song on the way to the studio in his head.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, that's
I've
what-
seen it done.
Right, but that's not punching artists. I'm talking
What are
about
you
like,
talking about?
hey, play a beat. All right, I like it. All right, let's go. Literally.
Okay.
And then this bar, okay, let me think about the
They're
next
still
bar.
writing
So
what
they're
that's in
still
their
writing.
head,
Right, but-
or they write it
right,
down.
They're
do you
just not
think-
putting it on the paper.
But do you think it's better to
Something
do
ain't
that
right.
or to sit down and physically write?
I think
Everybody's
I've seen, yeah, everybody's process is different.
Different.
I seen Big do it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So in his case, it worked. And then there's other artists that it don't work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a
No,
yeah.
what, no, Mr. What you talking about? Catching
Cause I got the
Mr. Lee?
I got the last
No, you
card.
didn't, Mr.
Hold on.
Esquire.
Okay, cool.
1-800 Tracey Lee, entertainment lawyer goes wrong.
But nah, I mean, I
It's a
think,
misdeal.
you know what I'm saying? It's a misdeal.
No, it's not.
How many cards you
No,
got?
it's not.
It's not this
Oh.
deal.
Nah, I mean, everybody's method is different. I've done them both. Like, I wrote a whole album called ESQ, where I ain't write none of it down. And that was released in 2014, 2015. Whereas now, I want to document it. You know what I'm saying? So,
But do you think you came up with a better emotion by not writing?
I think it's about learning it. If you write it down and don't learn it, then you're not gonna have the emotion that you would if you wrote it down and actually learn the rhyme, learn the inflections, learn the delivery, things like that. So basically, putting it on the paper is kind of it's not putting it on the paper is skipping a process. Because at the end of the day, you want to make sure that the delivery is straight. So whether you deliver it straight from the brain or you deliver it from the paper, then then go to the mic, it's just a skip in the step. You know what I'm saying? So to me, there's no better, no worse. It's just a process.
And there's a power in the pen.
And there's a power, and that's what I learned. That's why I picked the pen back up. Because after I did ESQ, which is a great album, it was like, I want to document, because it's almost like scriptures in the Bible, right?
Exactly.
They wrote that shit on the wall or wherever they found it, and it was interpreted however they interpreted it, but there was something in the value of actually scribing it on whatever they put it on. So after I'm dead and gone, somebody find my books or my kids get my books or whatever, then they have archives. And that's the kind of shit that you want to leave to me, you know what I'm saying, for whoever, hundreds and thousands of years from now.
Yeah.
Like, damn, he wrote that shit down. What does this mean? I can't even read the scribble scrabble shit, so let me decipher it, because that's how I write. This shit is not neat. So whoever finds my shit, they're gonna be like, damn, what did he say right here?
But not only that, though, when it comes to creativity, like in manifestation, they say you want to write it down. That's the best way to.
That's a fact.
To bring it to life.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So back to your question, as far as
man. Jesus Christ.
So back to your question, as far as the pivot is concerned, man, it was just.
You seemed angry on that motherfucker,
But
bro.
it was God, man. It was certain inflections and certain things that I did. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't think was gonna come off the way that it did. It's just, I was just saying shit. And I meant it, but I couldn't have fathomed how people received it. And that's why I say it's just right. It's right for the picking. People's ears are ready for shit like that now.
Real shit. Like, real shit is real.
You know what I'm saying?
Lyricist, to me, is on its way back.
Yes.
One of my most favorite, like, he's a friend of mine. And he don't ever like me talking about him. But it's the reason why I love Al Fury. Al Fury's that guy right there. Okay? He's the beginning, the song you hear at the beginning of the episode.
Yes.
That's that guy right there.
Right.
He's a lyricist.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like, how old is that song, sir? 2 years?
Yeah.
Ain't no 2 years. I met you knowing that song already. So we like 3 years, at least.
Yeah,
Original? 2 years? Whatever. I hope y'all do a song together. That's all I'm saying. I be doing shit. This is the power of the table. Bro, that would be so dope. Two lyricists.
Yeah.
The boy's nice.
It's the timing. That's what I'm saying.
The boy's nice.
People weren't ready for it 2 years ago. They're ready for it now.
Yeah.
We're gonna make them ready for you.
You know
gotta
what
hear
I'm
that
saying?
shit every time you turn on that goddamn Spadez Table, okay? How did you end up that Community Love Hub? Because the setting, all of that, that's shout out to the fam, Community Love Hub, man. We
Absolutely. Shout out to my man Tone who shot that video. That was
What's going?
That's on y'all.
No, it's not adapted. See what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to Community Love Hub, but you out here playing these Philly games.
83 ain't strong.
Y'all going board, nigga. We going wheels, because this is the last
You sure?
No. I'm just talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit, you know what I'm saying?
You sure? You said 2, maybe 3? Yeah, we might be going board. We going board.
Talk about it. Oh, wait, hold on. Damn, I was about to put
y'all can't win.
Yeah, we can't. Rocky! You can't win! It's 190 to 80. This nigga, man, listen.
But
I'm keying your truck. That's all I'm saying. Give me the paint code. I'll get it fixed. But I'm keying that drink when we leave about here. If y'all win, Mr.
You get the
Lee.
paint right.
You know Kanye for a while, right?
Yeah.
What you got, bro?
Well, I don't know him now, but
you worked with him.
Yeah, absolutely. In a humble beginnings.
You think he was cool before you met Amber Rose, and think that's really what it changed?
I'm gonna tell you, I've told this to people 1,000 times. The Kanye you see now, I mean, minus, because I think him losing his mother had a lot to do with the way he is now. But despite you cheating, man, despite that, I see you write down something.
I had 2 zeros.
Yeah, whatever.
We going wheels.
But you know, you lose your mother. Like if you tight with your mother and you lose your mother, it's gonna have some effect. You know, but Kanye was then the way he is now. Minus that, it's just that he got more money. Like he was always certain about what he wanted to do. He was always confident in what he wanted to do. He was always outspoken. He had never bit his tongue. And this is without money. This is coming off the train from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So what people see, again, and there's an effect that happens when something tragic like that in your life goes down. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's just my opinion.
Did you know he was like a genius back then? Because you did music with him too.
Absolutely.
You could tell he was on his way.
Absolutely. Kanye was on them. Always been on them. But the thing with Kanye is that, you know, when he first got started, nobody wanted him to rhyme. They just wanted the beats.
He said, goddamn, mayonnaise colored beans called it a miracle with him. I said, Lord have mercy, Simon's doing something. That's when Jay was on his heels at that time.
But you know, everybody knows, you know, he got writers too. Well, one writer.
Of course. So Kanye ain't Travis right?
He said it.
No. A man from Chicago. What's my man's name? Ron Fest. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't take away from the genius of Kanye, you know?
I thought Travis Scott did the 808 album.
I don't know about all that. I know Ron Fest was a writer.
Ron Fest a dog, baby.
Ron Fest a dog.
I ain't never heard of that.
Oh, no.
Drake got Daylight.
Oh, listen to that.
Yeah, Ron Fest. Oh, y'all know y'all. Yeah.
That's what it's into Hey, chat. Ain't that what they say? Hey, chat. Hey, I don't know.
You got that. Those artists, chat.
What's the list? You can't.
How dare you?
Rude and obnoxious. That's rude and that's obnoxious.
I'm serious.
What you doing with that kid?
Hey, look, I ain't expect that to walk.
Yes, you did, sir.
No, I didn't. Trust me. Trust me.
He really knows how to play. He does. It's rare. It's rare.
Yeah, people sit down and don't know how to play.
Miss Key is by far one of the best players for anybody who comes on the show that doesn't know how to play, because the show is really not about the cards.
That's what
It's about you.
That's what you want? You can have it.
You know,
Take that.
That stuff right here. You need all that. Do
My time.
Without, yes.
We got time to play, huh?
Come on, boy. Can we do it? No. But we gonna try. We go.
Hey, man.
What happened, bro?
Come on, can we do it?
Can we do it?
Hey, man, listen.
Hey, I know. I think I want to.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You got time to play. What's going on over here, Mr. Lee? What's this all about?
All head.
Let's do it.
Freaky old head space guy.
Oh, God.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Y'all can have it. That's cool. My part.
That stuff.
You know what I mean?
He kicked y'all ass.
And I'm doing the interview. Just imagine if I was Philly on my team. You know what I mean?
You ain't had to say it twice.
Just imagine if I
Don't let this brother come down here with these bars and break us up, bro. You seen what I said? I'm gonna get it on slow-mo. What I say?
Nah, man. Listen, I just want to tell y'all, listen, this is a tremendous, this is a fabulous idea. I love the whole setup, I love the whole interview process while you're playing cards, man. This is, I'm glad you invited me, man. Thank y'all, you know what I'm saying?
This was one of the ones for me personally. Well, I want to thank the team for making the accommodation grow. Boom. Everybody out here, this one was for me. So I thank y'all. Like this man, I'm gonna close out on that story of Tracey Lee. My heart, I don't have any brothers and sisters, so my first cousin name is Tracey Lee. So back in the day, around 97, 98, like I was in the, I was out there, and I would tell I'd be talking, I'm about to go see my cousin Tracy, and his song, bang! He was cranking right now. So I'd be like, yeah, Tracy, my cousin Tracey Lee. And they be like, what, you know Tracey Lee? You knew to do the show? Yeah, I go, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
He wasn't lying?
I wasn't lying. So for all the ladies that felt, it was 5 of y'all know who y'all are. No choice but to watch me, because Spadez Table is shit. I'm sorry. But this is the reason why I gave it to me.
Oh my God.
Oh man, time is the one thing.
I'm glad I could have blind.
You know what I'm saying? Your bars got me draws. You know what I'm saying? Time is the one thing you can't get back, brother, and I appreciate you spending it with me. Bro, watch the next time on that clock. It's gonna fuck you up.
I know.
It's gonna fuck you. It's gonna fuck you up, brother. Listen. Once again, it was an honor having you.
Yes, sir.
That's your camera. Where's that, Isaac? Master Clips in the building. That's your camera right there. Tell the world how they can reach you. Whatever you want them to know, this is your, since you beat us, you got like 3 seconds.
Okay.
No, sir. That's all yours.
Nah, listen, man. You can reach out to me on all social platforms. You can go to IG at Tracey Lee ESQ. You can go to TikTok at Tracey Lee ESQ. That's your platform of choice. You can go to Facebook and just Tracey Lee, or you can go to my website at traceyleemusic.com, or you can go to YouTube, which is where I really want you to go. Subscribe to the channel. It's Left TV, LLEFT TV. That's left with 2 L's. LLEFT TV, left with 2 L's. And yeah, subscribe. All the videos are over there. That's where we want to start the new podcast. It's called Talk That Talk with Tracey Lee. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely come check me out there.
Are you taking on any people as an entertainment lawyer?
Oh, absolutely. Listen, but you got it. Okay, so there's a stipulation here. There's a retainer involved. We give some consultation depending on what it is. I'm very selective about the clients that I choose, but please don't disrespect the hundreds of thousands of dollars that we spend on the education of becoming an attorney. I'm a licensed attorney. There was a lot of money that went into that, so we want to kind of get some of that back based off of the craft, the profession. So don't, if you're serious inquiries, please hit me up at TraceyLeeMusic.com. And yeah, we'll listen to what you got. And just sometimes, we give consultation, but if it's some real paperwork and some real negotiation stuff involved, not pro bono, please. Not pro bono.
Come correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pause.
Oh, wow. That was crazy.
And you agree.
No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, no. No. Hey, listen, we'd have played for real. They wouldn't have got a book.
I done lit your ass up, bro.
What?
Good job. It's over, nigga. Let me speak. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell them stop playing with me, Mac. Gotta go and get it moving silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole group. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss, crisscross. Throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?